Hey, what's up guys? In this video we have an XP and money farming system for coin group number 1. There is 99 total items. You should expect to get over 16,000 XP and over $1,300 by simply going along this journey. I'm estimating, because there is 99 items, that this one may take you 2.5, 3 hours. Could take you less. I don't really know. It really all depends. A lot of these locations are grouped together to make things convenient. I didn't go off the track too much. I tried to stick directly from point A to point B and get as many locations as I could. Keep in mind, you will need a metal detector to take this trip. Above the L is a coin. There is a tarot card here at that location, and then above the fast travel is a piece of jewelry, if I'm not mistaken. So over in the Armadillo area, there is a coin right there. As we move over to the T at the cemetery, I think that is a tarot card. Not sure what the S is, but these next couple locations here are going to be wild rhubarb flowers. If for some reason you do not see them appear, just skip over them. Sometimes the flower spawns are a little odd each day. And that last location is a tarot card inside one of the little burial sites. So next over in this area, you have the first coin location that was just above Thieves Landing on the shore. And then as we start to move down, these are different pieces of jewelry. You also have some items in tall trees. I'm pretty sure there's a piece of jewelry, I think a tarot card, and either an arrowhead or 2 pieces of jewelry and an arrowhead. These locations are some more wild rhubarb plants. And then we come over to Great Plains. That is the first coin. As you go down a little south, in a little shack, there is a piece of jewelry. There also is some jewelry at these locations at the shore, and a tarot card at the gang hideout. And as we come over here, there's a family heirloom, and I think above us at the shore, it was either a family heirloom or a piece of jewelry. So as we start to head up towards Strawberry, that location right there is a piece of jewelry. Also another piece of jewelry inside the Upper Montana River. That is the coin spot. As we move up here, disregard that spot right there. That is not there. That was a mistake. You can find an antique liquor bottle at that spot right above the cougar spawn. This location's a little tricky. You got to go through the valley here into the cave and navigate your way down to the bottom to find a coin. We have Hanging Dog Ranch. There is 2 pieces of jewelry there. Sometimes you can find a necklace or a piece of jewelry upstairs in the lockbox, but there are plenty of items as far as food, tonics, ammo, anything you could need to resupply. There's about 30 different items, and obviously if you're in the area, it's a good place to hit up. So as we start to move up, you have Cattail Pond. I forgot what's there, but this little ledge, you have to kind of turn your eagle eye on and just follow this path up to the ledge. There is an expensive piece of jewelry up there. And then we're going to continue to the next spots where we're going to go ahead and get it's either an arrowhead or a piece of jewelry. You will notice there's a lot of jewelry on this trip today. Inside that shack over there, I'm pretty sure there is a tarot card. And this next location to the right is either jewelry or I think it could be an arrowhead. You want to take this path up here because it does take you up to the second level where there is a broken bridge, and that's where you go ahead and get that coin. So after you do that, you want to head to Cumberland Forest. At the gang hideout, there is a tarot card on top of one of the barrels. Then we come to our next coin, which is at Citadel Rock on the ledge. That is to the south. Then as you go to Twin Stacks Pass on the eastern side, there is an expensive piece of jewelry. There's an item at Heartland Oilfield. Right above the H is one of those random events where somebody has a treasure map. You can go ahead and rob them. And we have our next coin. That one right there is either a piece of jewelry or an arrowhead. You can also find an item right here near the fence. And then as we go to Dewberry Creek, there is a couple items. This one specifically is one for our St. Denis Sacred Collection. We have another item here, and then on top of the mountain there is another item as well. But you can also find another one of those people with treasure maps at that last location, and that'll finish up that area. So after you leave the Heartlands, you can head down to this area down a little southeast of Flatneck Station. These 7 locations are going to be chocolate daisies. If for some reason you do not find a chocolate daisy at the first location, just skip over the remaining 7 locations here, because sometimes these flowers and coins don't match up. Sometimes the coins do jump around. They don't follow a perfect pattern every day. After you get those, you can head to Ringneck Creek. There is a coin. And then there is a creek plum at that spot right there. And then we're going to start to head our way into the bayou. you have a coin location. And then if you come down near the Y in Lemoine, there is our first cardinal flower. Now again, if you get to that location and you don't see a cardinal flower, you're going to skip over these cardinal flower locations in the bayou that I'm going to go ahead and tell you about. Okay, just to list them off, after you leave this spot, that's the first cardinal flower. On this next map here, there is a piece of jewelry there. There's another flower. Another flower. You have a tarot card here. There is another cardinal flower near the fast travel. Again, if you didn't find a cardinal flower at that spot near the Y in Lemoine, just disregard that location as well. This one right here is a tarot card. There is another flower at that spot. As we move over to this little house over here, there's another flower, piece of jewelry here, and as we come down to the pond, there is, I think, a spoonbill or an egret egg inside the tree, or on top of the tree. And we have a couple more cardinal flower locations here, and then we're going to start to make our way down south to basically round out and finish up our collection for cardinal flowers. I'm pretty sure these remaining 4 spots are cardinal flowers as well. And then as we come to this next spot, which is a little west, there is a coin that is not part of group 1. It's just a random coin. That location right there, I ended up getting my obsidian arrowhead, which I needed to go ahead and complete the set. So keep that in mind. It should be an obsidian arrowhead for you. Hopefully it is. And to round out the chocolate daisies that we got in the first part of this clip, here are 3 locations. And then you also have a tarot card that you can find in the gazebo over here. There is also a antique liquor bottle in Braithwaite Manor, and I apologize I cut it out, but where the E is in Rhodes to the left of the post office is the next spot. So right here is the next coin location. From here we're going to go ahead and fast travel up to Wapiti. You can either fast travel to Wapiti or you can go to Ansburg and get these remaining sites, but I ended up going up to Wapiti. Once you come up here, there is going to be, I'm pretty sure it's an arrowhead right there. Then we're going to make our way down. There is a piece of jewelry here, and then we have another coin location right next to the N in Amberino. You can either go ahead and take the trip to the next coin, or you can go back to Wapiti, fast travel to Ansburg, head north, go to this spot, get your coin, head back down south along the coast. I'm pretty sure a lot of these are pieces of jewelry, and some pretty expensive ones, so that's always nice. And this last spot just south of us is the remaining coin for group 1. So if you guys go ahead and take this trip, let me know in the comments what you guys get for XP. Keep in mind, each set that you trade in will be 1,500, so you should have 1,500 for coins, chocolate flowers, cardinal flowers, and then, you know, when you dig something up, when you pick flowers, you get XP for that. Each item will give you XP as well besides the flowers. So a lot of XP, a lot of money. Appreciate you guys watching. I'll be on tomorrow with Coin Group 2. See you next time.